Welcome to How Adoption Works. I'm Joseph Sandagato, Director of Communications and Public Relations for MARE. How Adoption Works are shorter episodes, including frequently asked questions and topics that we don't cover on the main AdoptED podcast. This is supposed to be quick, so without further ado, I'd like to start the show. I'm welcoming Ricardo Franco, Director of Family Support Services for MARE. Welcome, Ricardo.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, this is your first time on the podcast, so thanks for agreeing to join me.
It's a pleasure, Joe.
Wonderful. So, Ricardo, our topic today is the DCF application process. And we're really talking about the first official step, if you will, in the adoption process here. Although I know your team often spends time with many families before they even get to this step. But really, we're talking about this sort of a first official step in the process, right?
Sure. And I would say, Joe, that we recognize in MARE that for so many families, even though for us is the first step in the process, like helping families,
right.
For families could be the end of a long
I agree.
thinking period and dealing with questions and stuff. So when they are finally ready to make the phone call, that's when they start
Right.
for us is like
Right.
they call DCF or they contact us.
Right. And I think that that's important to point out because we just had our options event last month, back in October. And that event is a full spectrum recruitment event. So we sometimes have families who have been thinking about this. They sit around and they say, oh, I think, could we do this? And then they show up and they learn, right? And they may go to one or two of these events. They may call you. They may talk to friends. They may visit our website. And then all of a sudden, now they're ready.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying official in air quotes. It's radio. So I'll say I'm using official in air quotes.
Yeah.
Right. But it really is at a first official step. So let's talk to our listeners and tell them if they're at that point, maybe they've talked to us, maybe they've been to events, maybe they've been looking at our website and they say, this is for us.
Yeah.
What does that look
if
like?
If they are at that point, Joe, they can contact DCF. They can call the 1-800 number, which is 1-800-543-7508. If they prefer to do it online, they can go to their website and complete an application online.
Right.
The whole process could be done online.
Which they can find at mass.gov. And then if they put DCF in the search bar and click on it, it'll bring them right to the DCF website.
So they complete their application, and that's kind of like they start putting all the information. They have to be sure that they receive a confirmation of the application. They have to sign that electronically.
And they'll get that via email?
Email. And if it's a couple, both of the
people have
to sign separate. So they have to use separate email addresses.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
Okay.
That's the first.
That's a very first step.
Yeah.
And it's that easy.
Well, the only problem that I have seen families could have is like if they are not familiar about signing electronically documents.
I gotcha.
So, but after
because it comes back for an electronic signature.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Okay.
But if they have any problem with the process, they can contact us, and we will help them to move forward.
That's great.
Yeah.
So that's step one of the process. We're going to cover the additional steps, which include what happens after the application, and then once you're approved, what that looks like in future How MARE Works episodes.
Yes.
But that's basically all you need to know about the DCF application process. Can we give them the 800 number again one more time?
Yes, it's 1-800-543-7508.
Okay. Or they can go online, go to mass.gov and search for DCF. And at the website, you'll find the application. And that's how you start this whole process. Of course, thank you, Ricardo, for co-hosting this segment with me today. I'm always glad when we get to work together, and I'm glad we get to do this in this new way. So I look forward to doing this with you again.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you as well to all of our listeners. For more information about anything that we covered on today's show, please visit our website at mareinc.org. We appreciate your investment in our show. Just a reminder that if you like us, one of the best things you can do to help us keep going with this work is to listen and rate us on your platform of choice. And of course, don't forget to share with others who would benefit from the content. Oh, and by the way, if you have a show topic for either the main podcast or for these shorter episodes, please email me at joe.s like Sam, @mareinc.org. I'd love to hear from you. This is Joe Sandagato for MARE, wishing you a wonderful day, and thanks for listening.